Liechtenstein, a principality with a population of only 38,000, is piloting a programme to fit its citizens with biometric bracelets in a drive to track potential cases of COVID-19 in real time.
We tried to find kind of a signature of this disease by measuring parameters of the human body that could give us an early indication if there's a second wave coming. The bracelet measures the heartbeat, the skin temperature, and some other parameters that can be easily measured on the wrist.
But these bracelets are not a new product and actually have a surprising origin.
It's really a solution for couples who are trying to get pregnant. So through the device, we're measuring different physiological parameters, and based on those physiological parameters, we can detect the fertile window. And then when COVID started to come in, we realized that the combination of the parameters that we're measuring could be basically uniquely suited to look at COVID and look at basically monitoring the infection. Then we have a couple of other countries and larger projects that are also interested. So we might make this study part of a larger study in the end, and that we would roll out Europe-wide.
However, the rollout of biometric bracelets across Europe may not be straightforward.
Health data is particularly sensitive data, so it has a higher level of protection. And you can only process it on member state basis if you have a strong legal basis provided by law to do that. So it might even be possible that some EU laws would need to adopt a new law allowing for the processing of that data.
And in Belgium, there's a very different type of wristband being introduced at the port of Antwerp.
When Corona started, we had this idea where we said, hey, wait a minute, we already do measuring between typically a device and between a machine. Couldn't we just measure distance between two devices? And now we can also provide social distancing capabilities using the same technology. And the wearer gets a vibration when he or she comes too close. They need to step back to get out of the dangerous zone.
The bracelets could also be activated for contact tracing, but privacy is an objection.
Prior to COVID-19, everybody thought my privacy is the starting point of everything in every debate. Yeah, well, that is not really the case any longer if you have to make sure that everybody stays healthy, right?
However, the introduction of this technology has worried trade unions.
Well, you have to understand how unions work and think. And if they do not fully understand what this is as a piece of technology and what it provides and what the benefits are for their members, they object by definition, right? And I think that's a mistake some of the companies made, that they said, oh, this is cool technology, we're going to implement it, without taking the time to explain what this is for and what the benefits are.
Across the world, companies are recognising that their products can be repurposed in the battle against COVID-19. However, as governments increasingly look to technology as a solution, ethical and legal boundaries are starting to be tested.